I want to talk about the kind of people that you surround yourself with. Recently, I've been trying to keep people around me that are better than me. What I mean by that is whatever area that I'm lacking in, I have a buddy that is exceptional in that field. That they're not lacking in. I have very smart, physically strong, and emotional intelligent people around me at the moment. I've heard over and over again that you are who you surround yourself with. So, if you have a bunch of bums around you all the time, then you're probably going to become one. You have to be hyper aware of what these people are doing in life and their goals, because how they think of life is subconsciously going to rub off onto you. On paper, this sounds like it won't work, but in my experience, it's worked phenomenally. You know, Even in the areas that you are lacking in, as long as you have the mentality of always striving to be better, and the people around you see the actions that you're taking towards getting better, then it motivates everyone to work on the areas that they're lacking in. They all wanna do better, along with you. The beautiful thing about a crew like this is you always have somebody who can give advice on whatever problem you're dealing with. And everyone stays willing to help because they see the whole crew growing together. Men are naturally competitive. So if you have a group of strong men around you, then the whole group is always going to be growing. They're always going to want to be doing a little bit better. But just keep in mind that those are your brothers, not the enemy. So you have to keep the competition healthy. Aristotle says that a friend is just another self. So think of building up your friends as building up yourself, because evidently that will end up happening. To reach the level of success that I'm striving for and that I'm asking for, you can't do it alone. You need a team. And practicing healthy competition within your team will radically speed up the rate of growth in the entire group. Yeah, that's all my thoughts. I'm gonna keep this one short. Thank you guys for listening. I hope this helps. Christ is King.